Hey, Claude Pelanne here, Affiliate Starting Line. Welcome. It's going to be part 2, Google Calendar video series, and a couple of things that I want to show you that I found, and they come in handy. So, to find your Google Calendar, you can log into your Google account, then there's a nav bar up here. You come up here and click Calendar. This will get you to the back office for your calendar, and we already did a video to show you how to set this up. But I'm going to be talking about how to optimize your description. I'm going to be talking about in Gmail how you can create an event from an email that you get. And I'm going to talk about the widgets and the capabilities in the right-hand column here that I just found before. So when you're creating an event, and let's create one, let's say Google Calendar video launch. We'll pick a day. Today is the 19th. I'll launch this on the 22nd. I'm going to launch it 9 a.m. This is just an announcement now that I'm making. Where am I going to launch this? I'm going to go launch it from the Affiliate Starting Line YouTube channel. If you had several calendars, you would take this drop down and make sure you pick the right one. The description here is where it's important. The description, you want to put in stuff that is keyword rich. So how to optimize your event in Google Calendar. And then what I can do here is put some URLs that will become clickable links, so that when this appears in my there we go. When this appears in my calendar that's clicked on by somebody who sees it on my blog or wherever I put the code, these two links will be clickable links. I come down here. If I want a pop-up reminder, I can put that and indicate the time I want. But what I'm going to do is come down here and click the public option here, right in here. And that's because when it goes public, that means that Google will put this out to the world, but it will also mean that Google will index this information, and it will be, if there's a relevant search for somebody coming up and looking for Google Calendar or how to optimize your event in Google Calendar, there's a good chance I could get this optimized and ranked. And of course, if they come to my event here and they see that I have a Google Calendar launch, I've got a couple of links that will send them right where they can find it. So that is why you want to go public, and that is an interesting capability of Google Calendar. Click Save. And here we see my Google Calendar set up for Wednesday. Now, if I had an event that was going to be a month or two down the line, which is even better, I would do that, optimize it, load up that description with something that's keyword rich, and see if I could get it indexed. And that's really what you really want to do. Now, there's another thing you can do in, if you get an email in Gmail now, I'm in Gmail, and let's say I just got this announcement, this is, and it's an email that I find important. I can create an event. I come down here to create event. It will create an event for me. And I could say, whatever this, let's pretend this was, Twitter launch or whatever. And I can create a whole new event in my Google Calendar right off of this email. Enter it in, get it all set up, get the description optimized, do everything we've decided, go public with it, and click Save. And this email event now goes right into my calendar. That's a great, great capability. So Google Mail, Gmail, come down to More, go down to Create an Event. That's pretty cool. I think that is cool. Now, another thing you can do is come over here to the right-hand tab, and you're going to see you can pick different templates, but that's not what's interesting. Down here at Labs, if you go to Labs, you're going to get different functional widgets that do different things in your Google Calendar. You can hide morning and night. You can get gentle reminders, which I've put in there, that remind me of what things are coming up. You can automatically decline events. You can get attachments for events to attach a Google document. I'm going to enable that one. That's a good one. Event flare, I've put that in. I can add these little event flares to my, and so on right down the line. I've taken, I picked up next meeting. I enabled the world clock. I jumped dates so I can move around. And then as you just saw, I can event flare. I can add attachments, etc. When you do that, once you've selected the ones you want to enable, and you go back to your Google Calendars. Let's get back to the calendars here. There, on the right-hand side here, you now see event flares. You see year view end, next meeting, world clock, etc. So I can jump to start. I can world clock this. I see what time it is anywhere. And you can open them up. You know, my next event is 2 days, 18 hours away. That's the Google Calendar launch. Event flare. If I see this here, I select this event, and I can put a flare on it to indicate its importance. I just did that. Let's save it. So now my event has this little flare on it, etc. So that's what Google Labs allows you to add some functionality to your calendar right here on the right-hand sidebar. And so that's really what I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you how to optimize your description box, let you know that when you're in Gmail, you can actually create an event of something that's in your Gmail inbox, and that's important, and get it onto your calendar. And you can add some functionality by going to Labs and adding some of these functions on the right-hand sidebar. And that's it. So I hope this video has been helpful. This is Claude Pelanne at Affiliate Starting Line. Stay with it, stay well. And you found this helpful, go down below and select a like or share it, and that's it. Stay with it, stay well, talk soon, take care.